Brave New World. This movie performed. We talked about on I think it was on Monday or Tuesday how this movie is basically performing like Ant-Man Quantumania. Okay, Ant-Man Quantumania was a huge failure for Marvel. Okay, but even with no movies coming out, it seems there's no interest in Brave New World. Brave New World is projected to drop 67%. Yes, 67% at the box office as well. It's often said that second weekends could be the fate of a movie at the box office. But going by, I think going by the Monday box office was abysmal for Brave New World. It was abysmal for that movie, obviously, as well. And when it comes to Brave New World, it seems that there is no interest in this movie. Okay, no interest at all. Okay, the record holders for the MCU still is Ant-Man the Wasp and the Marvels, dropping 78% and 70%. Both of those were used as an example of superhero fatigue. But we have been telling people that this movie was not going to do too well, that this movie was going to flop and underperform, and we were right at the very end. We were right about the box office trends. This movie was not going to have good ratings. This movie was not going to have good ratings. No matter how high of an opening it would have, this movie was not going to have good ratings as well. You know? And it really shows that this movie, no one cares about this movie. It's performing like Quantumania, which means even if this movie does break even, which there's a possibility it might, this movie's going to drop 67 and still have a huge drop off like Quantumania did. There is nothing they can do to really save this movie at this point, and Snow White's going to perform the same way. I don't think that movie's going to perform very well as well either, and Hollywood is really banking on this movie, and that's the scary part. Hollywood was banking on this movie to make a lot of money, but seeing that this movie is not really making too much money as well. So overall, Brave New World is really a brave new flop, a brave new failure for the box office as well. So that's what this video here. Goodbye.